there! So I'm really happy to be making this video, and I want to share with you hidden truths of procrastination that nobody talks about, that I haven't seen many people talking about, and that I found to be true. So last time I draw on the board, and this time I decided to do the same. So this looks a little bit big and complicated, but let me explain, okay? Guys, this is you, okay? And this is you procrastinating, okay? But this is you, and this is what's actually going on in your head. So the reason why you actually procrastinate is because of negative thoughts, okay? And these thoughts can be result of bullying, of trauma, of negative opinions, and even of fear. It can be all of these negative thoughts that is not truly from you. Maybe some things are, but usually I believe it's from the negative opinions from others, you know, that people share on internet, that you take inside of yourself and stuff like that, you know, that maybe your parents told you, maybe, I don't know, it's something you came up with by yourself, you know, it can be as simply as that, okay? And, well, you procrastinate, okay, guys? This is the reality and expectation of, like, let's say you want to work out, right? If you want to work out, this is like the reality of how you are going to work out, let's say for 30 minutes in a day, right? And the getting ready to work out, you know, feeling good and rested, you know, and this is expectations. So when you procrastinate, you are actually right here because of your negative thoughts. You see the thingy goes here, so you are actually right here and you're not here, you know. But when you're trying to come out of procrastination, guys, you are going way high on yourself. You have way too extreme expectations, little time, and little resources. So let me explain this. When you try to stop procrastinating, usually we're very hard on ourselves, okay? And because we're so hard on ourselves, we begin to have these extreme expectations, you know, from going, you know, from this point to like, whoa, you know, I can do this, you know, when you get like that sudden dopamine and urge and everything like that, you know, interesting thing, yeah. So you go to extreme of expecting yourself, you know, okay, this is 1 week, I have to lose, I don't know, 10 kilo in 1 week, for example, or something like that, and you are not looking at yourself realistically of what you can actually do. I understand that, I believe that you guys have a lot of energy and that you believe that you can do it, and it doesn't mean that you cannot, but you cannot expect so many extremes and for your body to handle in so little time and with so little resources. And those resources can be as simple as having the positive mindset, preparing yourself, I don't know, starting to drink more water, you know, eating more healthy, you know, you have to prepare for it. You need resources before, for example, starting to work out, okay? This is just one example. Another thing about negative thoughts, I think the reason why we actually procrastinate is, and why people are explaining procrastination as something like, oh, you're lazy, you know, you're not actually lazy. It's just in society we're thought to be so put together and so strong and never say how we truly feel, you know. It's expected of us in society, you know, and I get it can be tough, guys, like, honestly. So this is also the reason why we procrastinate and we get this fear, like we have these negative thoughts, we feel like a failure and stuff like that. And I suggest you guys, if you procrastinate, you have to look at your negative thoughts and the root of it, okay? Why do you procrastinate, you know? Like, why is it? Is it bullying? Is it like trauma? Whatever it is, you know? You have to identify it, to heal from it, you know? To change your mindset to a more positive one. Now, guys, knowing this information, right? And you see, I draw here flower of life because everything is connected to everything. You are connected to all of your thoughts and all of your actions together. Your brain is, okay? So if you have negative thoughts, you are getting this negative expectations and results, you know? Let's see. what we got here. Let's start from, you have lack of energy, you have lack of focus, you have depression because of these negative thoughts, right? And also this high expectations that do not match up reality, you know? You also have low self-esteem. You can have, you don't need to, but usually that's how it is. You can begin to worry a lot. You can begin to have anxiety and restlessness and indulging habits, bad indulging habits, okay? This could be anything like eating unhealthy, cigarettes, alcohol, anything really. And also you can even make bad choices because of the worry state you're in. You cannot think through when you're in these emotions. You cannot think healthy and make the right decisions. So sometimes you can choose the wrong decisions for yourself because of procrastination. And this also can result into lack of motivation, feeling drained. And actually, guys, one thing I want to tell you about motivation is that motivation is not something like a burst of energy when you just want to do something. Burst of energy is good because it's a beginning to understand what you really want to do in life, you know? But motivation is something else. Motivation is something, it's not what you think it is, if that makes any sense. I had to realize that motivation comes when you actually do the things you like. Not force yourself, but go slowly, you know, with the flow, with the pace you're comfortable at. And this gets you more motivated to do more things, not expectations of yourself, or when you actually, not expectations of yourself. So another thing, you can have lack of creativity and also lack of tools because of these negative thoughts. Because when we're in this, when we're in this negative bubble, okay? This is you, and this is the negative thoughts, okay, guys? So you are in this negative bubble. And while you're in this negative bubble, okay, this is like a cycle, okay, guys? You just feel these negative thoughts and they don't leave you. And this is the reason why you procrastinate. Yep. So now, guys, I'm gonna give you tools, what you can actually do to help yourself not procrastinate so much. So I draw here for you guys also. So we see here, I written down here most important things that you have to focus on. I explained about, first of all, focusing on the root. That's the first thing. If you have a paper, if you don't have a paper, please take a paper and note this down. I think this is very informative information for yourself that is gonna help you. So you have to find the root of your negative thoughts, okay? Analyze. Oh gosh, why in every video I smack things? Okay. Anyway, so this is the most important things I think that you have to focus on at first, okay? And know that it takes time, so be patient with yourself. Okay, I'm just gonna explain, okay? Here written down, okay, I'm just gonna read. So low self-esteem, worry, anxiety, lack of positivity, holding everything inside, which means don't talk, not able to process. If you have a trauma or any negative thoughts, you just let it in. You know, you don't really look inside of yourself to fix those things. And that's a very important thing you need to do. So another thing, lack of sleep and indulging habits. So this is the most, I think, important things that are making your negative thoughts also. And what we need to do in order to make your life better is change these habits. So if you have low self-esteem and worry and anxiety, this is what I highly suggest you, is firstly, slowing down, breathing exercises. Breathing exercises has helped me so much, and also meditation. If you don't like that, just try it out. Just try the breathing exercises. You can find it on YouTube. When you breathe in, hold in for a couple seconds, then breathe out of your mouth and like just like this, blow it, you know, at least 3 times, you know, in a row. And it's gonna help you to calm your, first of all, your body, your temperature of body, your anxiety, your panic attack. It can help you to regulate your pulse, you know. And another thing is patience. If you haven't learned patience, guys, I highly suggest you doing that. And what actually helps with patience is challenging yourself, doing something that, for example, like art. If you are a perfectionist, let's say, okay, you need to focus on where to slow down, and relax, how you can relax. Maybe try something without judging yourself. And I get it, guys, it's hard, it can be hard, but just try it, okay? Anything that will help you to calm down. Is it something massage, going to massage, anything, that will help you to slow down and feel more patient. This is very important in the long run. Also, patience is so important if you want to do anything in life, because if you don't have patience, you will have lack of focus, because your mind is going to be everywhere. So this again goes to negative thoughts and breathing exercises to slow down, to be mindful, okay? Another thing is positive affirmations. They help a lot. If you don't have people around you that are positive, cut them out. Like, I'm just gonna be honest, cut them out. If people are not bringing you up but bringing you down, you have to cut them out, because this is not helping for you and it's not gonna move forward, okay? And this is important to go and continue to move forward, Positive affirmations, positive people, positive books, positive movies, positive teachers, and positive choices. This just correlates to everything. You have to change your lifestyle, okay? When you tend to procrastinate, you have to understand that the reason why you procrastinate is, again, because of these negative thoughts, okay? And the reason for these negative thoughts are the way you live and you lived your life, okay? I believe that maybe you've had negative experiences that led you to like procrastination, and fear and everything like that. But you have to understand that you can change your life and that you have the control over your faith, okay, guys? So I want you to understand that and choose better choices, okay? Think through to what you really want in life, write it down. I also wrote here, start expressing yourself with writing, people, art, and speech. So why I wrote here with writing is because writing helps you to understand who you are. It helps you process. It helps you to get to know yourself and to connect with yourself. The same as art or any other project that you feel you're gonna be there for yourself for the rest of your life. You have to be your own best friend. You have to know who you are. And writing helps you to get to know that. Helps you to understand who you are, but writing is amazing, guys. Like, I love writing, okay? Another thing, people, you have to change people. And I get it, it's hard to find the right people, but you just have to keep the faith. And if you don't have the right people for you, then you have to continue working on yourself and being with yourself and trusting yourself and choosing the right choices for yourself, because then you're gonna find those people eventually. Nothing stays the same forever, okay? You can move forward, that's what I mean, okay? And speech also helps you because, first of all, it helps you with your communication abilities. It helps you to understand yourself better too and hear yourself from the outside. And I don't know, I think speaking and just preaching, I don't know, not preaching, but just speaking, expressing yourself is a very important thing, even with yourself. I always talk with myself, always. Like, I love that, I talk with my spirits, with everything, and I'm happy with it, So I suggest you doing that too if you haven't tried it. And speech exercise also helps you with your language abilities and everything. So I hope this wasn't too much, guys. If you have any questions, please let me know in the down comments below. I'm gonna make more videos about it if you're curious about something. I hope this helped you. And also, last thing I forgot to say is negative thoughts attract negative outcomes, because our brain is wired that our brain part that is wired for our emotions, and our actions is the same part of our brain. It's connected. So if we have negative thoughts, we're gonna have negative outcomes. So by you changing your thoughts, you'll attract positive outcomes into your life. And you are in power of your life. You don't need to have a lot of muscles to be great at something. You don't need to have to be genius to be great at math or anything you desire. You just need the tools. You just need patience. You just need to believe in yourself. That's the one thing I didn't wrote there. Believe in yourself is the first most important thing. Believe in yourself and loving yourself is the most. You don't need to even love yourself. in order to believe in yourself. You just have to believe in yourself, and everything after that comes. Believe in yourself, okay? And then start to believe what you want to be true about you, you know? And stuff like that. So I hope this helps you guys. Yeah, I'm really happy to be sharing this. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you are interested in my content. I'm gonna be making different kinds of content, and I really love drawing on this board. So if you have any ideas or questions, let me know. I'm gonna draw more for you guys. Okay, love you, bye.